Right, getting some modifications done. So we're getting the box boxed in. So at my Andy's, we've got loads of like fiberglass sheets, like GRP fiberglass sheets. We're going to make a box out of it all. And we got another project, one of two to come. So yeah, giving up there. I've just been told if anyone's interested, this box is going to be up for sale soon. It's a good condition actually. You've got a nice big area in there. Got windows in, the rubbers are perished, but they're near horse box ones. Back end looks solid. Again, you've got there's like something there, like a cupboard. Another one there. It's got a set of steps, so that might come with it. Looks like an old radio one, I think. But you've got lots of like little, I don't know if you need keys. Emergency exit. There you go. Yeah, there isn't a price yet, we don't know. But always welcome to offers in the meantime. But yeah, it's going to be a couple of months, I would say, because it's getting taken off and having a proper box built on it. But yeah, it's a good solid one. It's not rotten like a lot of them. It's all been ground back. As you can see, it's nice. Just wants a good sand and paint. But yeah, if you're interested, let me know. I'll come inside. So I would say it's about 6 foot inside. I'm sort of touching the roof. Feels quite long. So yeah, apparently it was an engineer's box. It's got bits and bobs still in here. There's bits of electrical and stuff like that. Ladders don't come with it, unfortunately. But yeah, you've got all the windows already. Like I say, just need some new rubbers around them on the outside. But yeah, it's just a cracking box because a lot of them are rotten. So obviously it just needs ripping out, insulating again, and start putting a little bit of a camper interior in. We moved on from Andy's. We've got all the tank covers made, but they were on kit form, so I've got to get them. They're all prepped, sanded. All I've got to do is get some spray. I need some adhesive sprays and some bonding glue and some edging, and then we'll get them on probably next weekend. But yeah, this is my new little park up, and just trying new ones out. So I'm parked right on top of the wolds. I just need to back in there and get a bit more level. But this is an old train line. So even right at the end of this road is a huge big lay-by as well, one I've not tried. So this is sort of on the way back, so keep trying out new locations, and then it gives me options. But yeah, it's lovely for dog walking. So we've got, this used to be, don't know what sort of it used to be called, but actually it's quite famous. When I was a kid, at the bottom of this used to be loads of New Age travellers used to live. So yeah, this goes right across there, keeps going. I think it goes down to Withcall and all down there if you know Lincolnshire. But not sure where this, it probably went to Skeggy way, I think, I'm not sure. But anyway, that's my spot for the night. She's not looking very clean. She's a bit mucky, bless her. But yeah, we've got loads of modifications to try and get done this year. So I've just been talking to Andy. So I want to get some money, having all the bumpers redone, remade, winch put in, and then we're off on a strict diet with there's everything coming off, like the hoops, the exhaust system, all the back lights are coming off because these lot are so heavy. All this metal work in here is just so heavy, and they're gonna have new modern lights put on, all sorts of bits and bobs. So right, get you for wee-wees then. Catch you in a bit. Okay, it's a week later. So I was getting this box made last time you saw me. So it's not finished yet. So I've got all the thing. It's basically fiberglass. It's a real thin sheet. It's all cut to shape. Looks a lot neater now. All boxed in. Now I've just got to finish all the edgings off. So I've been cutting all them. They're all cut to shape. And then they're all going to get sprayed and glued. So it'll look a lot neater like that. So that's where I'm up to. I haven't really done much videoing lately because I haven't really moved this weekend. I've just had a stinking cold. So now I've just lost my keys. I've put my keys in the door. As you can hear. So yeah, I've had a stinking head cold all week and a cough. Every time I breathe, just coughing my guts up. Like a tickly cough. Oh, can you see me? That's coming because it's raining. Oh. So yeah, weekend's gone, kids have gone back. Still feeling cramped. You've had poor Liz, haven't you? So the little dog's, one of her claws, she's damaged it and it sort of fell off. There's like a little stump left, but lucky enough, no blood, no nothing. She can walk still. So we cleaned it up, and that's all we could do. So bless her. So she's one clawless. Oh yeah. Oh, you've got a little claw missing. So yeah, so this episode, well this vlog what gets pop will probably be about 3 weeks worth of a little bit here and there where I film. So I'll finish off filming that. I'm going to do that in the week. And yeah, not really much going on. I've got to pick my lad up on Friday and that's about it. I've got to travel sort of an hour and a half, he's away. So yeah, nothing really going on. First aid training on Saturday, so I won't be filming that. But yeah, there's a festival coming up end of the month, which is called Carry On Rocking. It's part of the Carry On camping group, so I'm going to be there with all the Vikings as well. So they're all doing display. So we'll probably catch you there. Right, gonna get sorted out the truck, get ready. It's late at night. Well, it's getting late. Oh, chill out now and get ready for work. Right, we're out early this week, so my machine's packed up at work, so I've took some holiday because I feel shit. I've had this head cold for 2 weeks now. I'm just bunged up, tickly cough. Right, it used to be in my throat, now it's into sort of like a bit of a chest. It's like, oh, it's doing me head in. So every time you sleep or lay down or on your back, oh, coughing away. So I thought, right, let's just have a get out. So yeah, we found some new parking spots. That's where I found at the moment. So just out in the middle of our wolds, literally only sort of about 5 miles from the house. This has been on my radar for a while, this spot, but yeah, lovely. My last spot is one I've done before, but the internet was crap. So right, dog walking time. Right, so the internet's not too bad here. I think it's just my 3 network. It's just getting worse. Don't know why. I'd struggled last night from a location I've had good reception before. So yeah, good old lay-by. It's not too busy of a back road. At night this will be quiet. Not a bad view. Can't go wrong. I've just been on my list for a long time. I don't know why I've never tried it. So, right, Rox, let's go and get set up. Right, wash day. Got my lad to pick up today as well, so he's gone back from a holiday. So I thought I'd show you how I do all my washing. I know some of you know I've got like a little washing machine and stuff, but some people go, it's, you know, because it's in the water, you know, in the shower room. I'll just show you how easy it is for me. It comes out literally there, so that's where it just sits. I've made a false floor under there, so it just sits in here, and then I store my bin in here in the corner, and just the air fryer and stuff while I'm travelling, just in the corner there. So that, and it literally, I just pull it out and it fits perfect in there. Now I've got the big leisure-wise one. It takes about 6 kilos. It's 220 watts wash, 120 watts spin. I think it is either way, but really, really powerful and really good. I have 2 choices. I can run it on that, on my little battery pack, or just off my inverter, and I just plug it straight into the socket. So yeah, so this lifts up, and that's basically as quick as I want to get into a bath, you know, have a shower. And then this is designed to sit in here. That slots in there out the way, and oh, there's my area. So my bin just sits in there, and that's it. Shut that up, all tucked out the way. So to do the washing, just go straight into there, and then if it's not that sunny sort of day, I'll hook up to the electric and just put my heater underneath, and within that, everything's bone dry. So yeah, that's basically it. These are cracking machines. Really good. The spin drive on them is amazing. And yeah, and there you are, straight into your bathroom. So yeah, we have to use a sponge because we haven't got 2 plugs. So when it drains and you're at an angle, it all goes one side. Hence, we clean it all up with a mop and suck it down the hole. Just one thing to remember if you're building one, get one with 2 holes. It would save you a lot of hassle. Yeah, that's going to be me this morning. The grate's only 15-20 minute cycles on there, so you can sit, watch a bit of telly, just get the washing on. And I still feel like shit. I can't get rid of this like a head cold I've had for 2 weeks now. Just coughing. It's doing my head in now. It really is, isn't it, Rox? It's alright when I lay down and I'm on my side. It's when you're on your back, when you lay on your back and stuff, it gets a bit phlegmy and stuff on your chest. Right, let's get some work done because I'm being lazy. So I forgot to show you. So yeah, when that boards up, it just sits in there. Pipe work all goes down the back. Oh, better turn the drain off, or else we lose all the water. So just literally fill it up with the hose, you know, hose shower. So I can control how much is going in. Just half fill it full of cold, and then half fill it full of hot. And we're ready. So a couple of different piles, do the small stuff first, then sort of like cleaner stuff, and then like the work clothes go last in the mucky wash, because they don't need to be clean, just as long as they got a lot of the muck off, and that's it. And just hang it up. Right, what are you doing, Max? What are you doing? Oh, me talking about your new presents. So I've got, if anyone's interested in any vouchers, if you go to tails.com, they're doing 3 months trial, totally free, and it's designed for your dog. So you give them all your specifications on it, if it's got any problems, all sorts of little things on that. Like she's got a skin problem, this is what I was looking at. So it's all natural stuff. She loves these biscuits. She eats them like sweets. So there's like 16 tins of like dog food. She's supposed to have half of one of them and a cup of one of them. And that's basically her daily food, really. Should be on I'm giving her a little bit more. But and also I was thinking, yeah, afterwards it's going to cost a fortune every month. And actually, this whole pack works out £28 a month. Actually, that's literally £1 dearer than what I pay at Aldi. And I, for normal tin food and biscuits. So, yeah, so it's not a bad thing. So yeah, I've got a load of codes I've been given, and then I mean, to be, it's offer. You can come out of it whenever you want. There's no lock-in or anything. So email me, go to my main thing, theoffgridnomad@yahoo.com, and I'll send you a code for free. It's free. Just take it. It's a 3 months food for your dog, and you type in everything, like I say, for everything what you need. And I've got a link, and then I get a £10 voucher as well, off my next meal, for anyone else who signs up. So, but I don't get any sign up until you start paying, and it's not for the freebies. So, but yeah, I mean, at them prices, I thought, and it's delivered to your door as well every month. So I thought we'll give it a try, because the problem is there's a lot of crap in these foods now. And I do know her biscuits I get her, they're on a bit of a dodgy, there's a lot of ingredients in there. I've read the ingredients here, there's just all natural stuff. So, and, I mean, as soon as I started giving, and they're little, half the size of what I can get. So yeah, just thought I'd let you know that. Right, get back to washing. How we doing? Right, what we up to today? So this video is a bit all over the place, just doing some fill-ins. So today is the 26th of May, just so you know sort of roughly where we're up to. Just getting the truck organised, off to a festival. Unfortunately I can't leave early because I've got to pick the kids up. So I'm just waiting for them to finish school. So yeah, it's a localish one. If you've watched back Carry On Camping, a couple of I support, so I do talking about, off-grid living, show people around the truck. It just gives them something else to look at. This one's a little bit different. It's called Carry On Rocking, sorry. So it's a bit more, it's all about bikers and all sorts of stuff. There's engines, rowings, everything, and it's quite sort of a masculine type event, this one. So yeah, it's a little bit different, and my group's going to be there with the Vikings. So they're setting up, they're doing a whole Viking village type thing all weekend fighting. So I'm going to be half and half. So this is going to be in next week's, well, the week after this, vlog. So I'll do a vlog from the whole festival. So yeah, the other thing I've just come on to say is I've just now done my qualifications for first aid. And with this place I'm going to, the festival, an idea arose where he's a ex-military, I think he's para, I think he said, but he's like basically frontline on the battlefield medic, so full trauma medic, gluing people together and getting them off the battlefield. So him and a friend wanted to set up doing first aid courses for free, totally for free, teaching just kids and families just the basics of first aid. And I thought, yeah, it was a great idea at the time, until I did my my full course, and I realised everyone needs to do it. It is easy course, absolutely easy, but the things you learn are just little lifesavers, from choking to from everything, from using CPR machines, what you see all around, because people are probably panicked thinking about them, but they tell you what to do. A kid could do them. I'm telling you, they're that easy. So yeah, it opened up my eyes. So I went a little bit crazy and got my whole. I've got my own full kit now to help teach others. So I'm donating all this to my mate. Well, I'm going to hold it, and we're going to do lots of other events, and I'm going to help others as well. So when I'm at festivals and bits and bobs like that, I'm going to teach my kids. Anyone wants to learn just a few little basics, I'll share my little knowledge as well. So I'm going to do some more courses as well. So, but yeah, just the basics, like putting on bandages to choking to CPR. So I'll show you what we got. Now, this was made possible because I put a post up on my Facebook, and an Andrew Gould, sorry mate if you're watching, Gould, I don't know how you pronounce the last bit, Gould, saw my post about that I was looking for them, and these CPR dolls are quite expensive. They're sort of about 300 quid, sort of new. So I was looking for second hand, and yeah, he donated me 100 quid towards one. So fantastic. So he's basically donated me the doll, because well, it was about 110 I got the doll for. I'll show you that in a minute. And then I've been buying extra bits. So we've got I've got CPR, it's not defibrillators. So I've got a real defib, and we've got, but that was done through my charity. So I've got a lot of stuff. We've got 7 of them in our charity, not being used. So we're going to organise all them. So I've kept one, and I've got a full training one as well. So it teaches people how to train to use them. Then I'll show you what we got. So I've just been buying loads of stuff. So like these big bandages, so the padded ones, on that, you know, for when you've got big cuts and stuff, how to do them. But there is a way of doing them, a special way. Little things like that. Gloves. We've got these. So these they're only a £5 off eBay. So I've got quite a few of these. So basically, when you're doing CPR, and you know, these are all little handy bits of kit to keep in your car. So the idea is when you're pinching the nose and blowing into the mouth to do that sort of CPR part, if they're covered in blood or anything from a car accident or puke, that's what they're for. They do it all for you. You just blow straight into that tube. You put it straight over them, and it's so much easier. You don't need to worry about anything. And here's my new friend. Just seemed a little bit weird keeping a doll in it. So yeah. So the only thing I haven't got is one of his jackets. I could do with. I'm going to hunt down for one of his jackets, special jacket they've got for him. It's elasticated at the bottom. So yeah, that's sort of all the kit, and the rest of it's in the front of the truck. So with my charity LCAT, so our emergency response, we got a lot of all old sort of first aid kit, because we used to have a CFR team which we sort of shut down. So we had like 7 defibs and medical bags and all sorts. So we're going to make all them so members in our group can have them in the cars and dot them around. So yeah, that's my idea. I'm going to do a few more courses. I mean, I'm not going to be an expert or anything like that at teaching, but I think we just need to, you know, just show other people how easy it is. You know, get people to experiment just doing CPR. Because it's weird. I mean, it's little things I've learned. I know in back of my head, it's like, this is a simple one for you. Now, things change. Now, I remember, like a burn. If you burn your finger, say, you run it under cold water. No, you don't do cold water no more. It's got to be room temperature water. There's lots of new stuff which I didn't know about. Same as when someone's choking, it all changes, so it's just handy that we all, you know, get to learn this, and it's so easy. You can do it in half an hour. Just the basics, just the real quick basics. Get people hands-on, just trying it. So that's my plan. So when I go around to some of these little group meets we do, we'll get it all out. We'll have a few little drinks, and we'll just have a play with it all, and just, you know, hopefully it might save somebody one day. You never know. You might be just walking down the street, somebody collapses, and just knowing how to put them in a recovery position, or, you know, just being there and holding them. I mean, there's things like when somebody's having an epileptic fit, you know, when someone's having a fit. I didn't know. You'd have thought you'd just sort of hold them to stop them from. No, you don't. You've got to let them have that fit. There's all sorts of weird stuff. So yeah, it all changes. So yeah. So that's my next little bit to do. So we're going to have a go this weekend. We'll get my kids trained up as well. So if anything happens to them, they might be able to help me. You never know. If I could fall, and, you know, and they could come to my rescue. So yeah, that's about it. I still haven't finished my water tank off. I've run out of black spray and I ran out of glue. I just need to finish off all the edge trims. But as I'm away today, I'm not gonna glue it on today. I might do it at the show, it depends. It's going to be a busy show, I think, so we'll do that next week. And yeah, what we're doing in June, I've got no ideas what I'm going to be doing in June yet. So, but like big festivals and stuff, I'm not doing big ones. I can't afford to pay 50, 100 quid going off down and then putting 200 quid in fuel and then you booze and bits and bobs on top. Next thing you know, it's a 300-400 quid weekend away. So I'm just supporting local events as much as possible this year. So unless something else comes up, that's about it. In it, Larch. Roxy, Rox, fast asleep. She's doing well. So we've on her new foods and stuff now. So she's itching so much, ain't you? So yeah, she's just a little bit itchy under her neck, but apart from that, you can just see just on her corners. That's where she licks in her sort of armpit sort of things, but and her feet. But apart from that, she's doing all right, aren't you? So we keep giving her some new antibiotics. What do they call them? Probiotics they're called. So that's the next trying of them this year, and hopefully she doesn't stop to itching. Yeah, because you don't like itching, do you? No. Right, guys. Thanks a lot, and we'll catch you next time.